Hi, I'm Aaliyah Cooper. Welcome back to this week's edition of Sports Media. Mary Lawson and Brooks Johnson are the North Half champions for the 200 individual medley. It's finally time to meet the wave. Soccer hosted their Meet Tuesday. Be sure to come out and support the team while they kick off their season. The Tupelo football team still remains undefeated with a score of 8-0. The final score was 34-0. During the first quarter, Quay Middlebrook scored the first touchdown, leading the Wave to 6-0. With 5 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock, it's another touchdown for the Golden Wave. The halftime score was 20-0. Tupelo halftime stats were 14 first downs, 202 total yards. The Wave scored touchdown after touchdown in the third quarter and leaving the score to 34-0. What a great night to end homecoming with the undefeated team.
I expected that we had the capability to play like this. I think I knew what our potential could be. Back in spring, I kind of had a good feeling, and this summer, like, look, we can really beat anybody we want to beat if we don't beat ourselves, and so that's what happened. I think last year's failures are not making the playoffs. You know, the adversity they have faced. You've got a senior group. A lot of them have played all through their started as sophomores. You got a junior group that started as sophomores. So you got a veteran team, a mature team, a hungry team, and I think what people perceive Tupelo outside of here motivates this team and motivates me. Everybody that is listening to this today knows people outside of Tupelo don't like Tupelo. They're jealous of Tupelo, and we try to use it as a positive, and our guys have used it as a positive to work harder.
Speaking of being undefeated, our freshman football team ended their season off with a winning streak. In fact, this is the fourth season in a row they won their division. Delois Brown takes us to the field.
As of October 11, 2022, the Tupelo High School freshman football team won against Oxford 38-18. It was their last game of the season. Many of the freshman players, including the coach, are excited to start their next season and decided to continue playing football even after high school.
I see myself playing football after high school because, like, I can help my mama when I make it pro, and I can help others and stuff like that.
I see myself in the NFL.
Most of the players started playing around the same grade and might have grew up with each other, which strengthens their trust in their teammates.
Playing football when I was like in the third to second grade.
It's good going to a bigger school, learning from good athletes and different people.
I think we had a lot of them. I'm not going to just say one single player, because I think as a collective group, they did a good job encouraging each other. So I don't think it's just one or two guys, but I think just as a whole group, they did a good job of encouraging and picking each other up each and every day.
Their coach, Brandon Jackson, says the team were working hard before the school year even started, and that win really boosted morale.
This football team that we had this year was a great group of guys. We started in March, going over there to the middle school. Those guys worked extremely hard for 4 weeks, came back this summer, put in a good 2 weeks of working out, just weightlifting, no football. And then once the season started in August, they came back ready to grind, came back hungry, and had a great football season.
Just because the season ended doesn't mean they get to slack off. Coach Jackson is having the guys start an all-season workout program, which will help them get better and maybe get them varsity. I'm Delois Brown with WTHS Sports.
Saturday, cross country has their state meet prep at 9 o'clock. Rylie Robinson takes us to the course to meet one of their top runners, Jaheim Bridges.
Jaheim Bridges is a senior at Tupelo High School and is also recognized as one of the top 5 runners in Mississippi.
Well, I started playing baseball when I was little, and all my coaches would say I was a really good runner and that I should probably join the track team when I got a little older, so that's why I decided to start running.
David Wheeler is Jaheim's cross-country and track coach and explains Jaheim's leadership and work ethic is a really great thing.
He does some work away from our team practice, but I try to get him and some other guys to do as much work in front of the team to show them what a work ethic is and what it will produce And so them seeing him work, I think, is carried over, and we're seeing a lot more people working hard this season, and it's invaluable, it's admirable. I love it.
Taylor Brown is one of Jaheim's teammates and good friends. Taylor says that Jaheim has helped him grow in many ways.
He's really just helped me grow as a runner and as a person. You know, you get motivated when you have someone that runs faster than you, and I know it's really good to chase him in races and workouts.
Jaheim has been running for many years, but tells us his biggest accomplishment.
My biggest accomplishment is probably winning the state 1600 meter race.
With this being Jaheim's last year, Coach Wheeler, Taylor, and Jaheim himself all want the same thing, and that is for Jaheim to continue his running career and to maybe attend a D1 college. I'm Rylie Robinson, WTHS News.
With seasons coming to an end, a new one is beginning. Basketball shoots off their ICC Jamboree. The Lady Wave will play against Pontotoc at 6:20 and turn around and play South Manola at 7:30. The boys will play against Pontotoc at 6:55 and turn around and play South Manola at 8:05. Cheer is flipping it all the way to Huntsville, Alabama to compete their regional competition at 144. Wishing lots of luck for their team, I'm Aaliyah Cooper, WTHS Sports Media.